better truck in general. I like how I just love how this one looks. Just look at it, guys. Hello everyone, Tempest is here, and today we have another episode of mod review. So I've prepared a couple of trucks, and yes guys, today is gonna be our episode about trucks to showcase you guys, because I found them to be very interesting. If you're wondering, this is our normal man truck, which we've been using for quite a while. We are all familiar with that. Yeah, it's called Peterbilt Logger here. We've seen this one for quite a while as well. We are all familiar with that. In case you're using mods, you know, and you know that trucks like that been existent in the game for quite a while. This one right here is quite interesting. Why I've decided to use it is because it is quite outstanding in terms of its size. As you can see, it's just gigantic, and it's called Kirovets. So yeah, I just wanted to show you and just compare all of them. So guys, to the goal, yeah, almost forgot about the main guy, guys. The main guy for today is gonna be this man here. I found it to be a very unique looking truck, and as you can see here, why I've prepared the original one just next to it is because they are very similar. From this view, you can say there are not a lot of differences except their wheels and this thing in front as well. In terms of interior here, they are similar. The only difference you will find is the color of the seat, as well as the back bed here as well. Nothing else is different. Engine sound is absolutely identical. I'll show you inside of the original one. So yeah, in terms of horsepower, this one is a bit more powerful with 480 horsepower in comparison to our original one with 440 horsepower. In terms of maintenance, our new man truck here, as you can see, it is so powerful looking truck here, $525 per day. In comparison to our original one, it is 420. So you can see that one is a bit more expensive, but you get a bit more horsepower in return. In terms of maximum speed, they are the same, 60 kilometers per hour for both of them. What can I say about this one? As you can see, the main difference is its size, of course. I don't know if it's twice longer. No, I don't think it's twice longer, but I think it is 1.5 times longer at least. It has unique looking, what is this one? I don't know if it's a refrigerator or radiator. I believe this one should be a radiator, something like that. So without further ado, what are we gonna do today, guys? Today we're gonna be testing each and every truck. We'll be seeing how well it handles itself, and what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to load it up with grain and sell it on one of the stations, so that way I can see how well they are handling each and every one. And while I'm driving, then I'll be able to talk a little bit more about these trucks. So without further ado, guys, let us quickly start, and I think I'll start with our guest of the day here, man, and let's do that. So now that we have assembled our train here, the capacity of each trailer here is 76,000 liters. So let's just head towards our silo there and try to load them up with, I hope we have enough potatoes here. Yep, we've got 878,000 liters of potatoes, so it should be enough for us to load each and every truck of ours. And while I'm driving this one, I can say that it feels a bit slower in terms of acceleration. However, guys, and again I'm comparing it to our original man. However, this one has a bit more torque, if you know what I mean. Whenever you start this one and you try to climb the hill, for example, or any other turn, it handles better. It just has more power. It shouldn't take long to load up 76,000. I'm wrong, actually. It takes quite a while to load up one trailer. As you can see, we are only at 15%. So yeah, I think I'll be right back with you guys whenever this process is done. So let's just go ahead and see how well our man is gonna transport it all. And our goal, and look how beautiful this one, I don't know why, I don't know, it appeals to me as much more powerful and better truck in general. I like how I just love how this one looks. Just look at it, guys. The radiator behind it makes this machine look so much more powerful. Wow, look at the speed. Careful! No! We are going 60 and it looks like we cannot go any faster than... No, we can actually. Look at that. From the hill we can go up to 70. So we are going very fast, but we quickly lose our speed when we go uphill here. Yup, it even accelerates. So yeah, this is not a big deal for this truck. 2 trailers with the 152,000 liters is not challenge for it. I believe it can easily take on 4 of those easily. Oh, whoa, 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 careful, careful. We are drifting. So yeah, as a conclusion for this particular mod, guys, I would say that I really recommend you to use it on your farm, as not only it is powerful and reliable, very important for the mod, I'll underline that, but it also looks very awesome. So if you always wanted to have something extraordinary on your farm, go ahead, guys, and download this one. You will not regret. Here, for some reason it is in our tippers department on our mods, I don't know why, but the price of it is 121,000. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. We actually don't know what's the horsepower of this beast. It is so bad. But on the plus side, we can say that it can transport any type of fruits here, anything. So yeah, we've attached the trailer to our Kirovets here, and as you can see here, we've got a beast of an engine. It sounds like crazy. I don't know if you can hear it, guys, but if you can't, just trust me. And whenever you exit this vehicle, it stops gradually. Just like that. It takes around 3 seconds for the engine to completely stop. And yeah, I like it about it. I like it about this mod. It is quite realistic. Oh, it looks a bit weird whenever you load potatoes into this tipper here. Doesn't look very much realistic. I believe the textures are a bit compressed here, but not a big of a deal. I guess we'll have to see how it's gonna look whenever it's fully loaded. Let's take a look at connections here. They look quite realistic. In general, this truck looks quite realistic. Yeah, if you can see, interior is a bit rough, but don't worry, guys. This is how it is in real life. I believe that this truck wasn't supposed to be the most comfortable truck to drive. It's just pure power and productivity. So yeah, in case you want something extraordinary, something extravagant on your farm, go ahead and purchase yourself a Kirovets here. Yeah, it's gonna take us quite a while to get to our destination. I think I'll be going to the shipping office again instead of transport company, just to get there faster, as this one is slow. That's one of the minuses. It's gonna unload now, and I'm very interested to see the animation for unloading of this one here. Let's just quickly take a look. Yep, that's how I thought it's gonna look. Again, not very pleased with the texture of the potatoes, but I like the way it unloads here. As you can see, it is nicely done. Animation for unloading itself is quite pleasing. Again, you can write your own guesses in the comments below. What do you believe the power of this one is? You've seen how it drives, how well it pulls the tipper behind it, and remember that the weight for both of them was almost the same. For this one, I will not be selling our potatoes. For this one, I'll be pulling my slurry tank here, and just quickly try to reload it and unload it at our field. That's gonna be a test enough for this one, I believe. Here we go. Yeah, we've got a 463 horsepower with our Peterbilt here. You can buy it a bit cheaper for 69,000 here with a horsepower of 320. As you can see here, maintenance is just 12 bucks. Here it is 15. That's what I don't like about it. So I recommend you to change these numbers in case you like the appearance of this one here. I believe it should have at least 300 bucks per day. You can do that very easily in your mod description where your mods are saved. Just quickly edit it with your notepad. You can set any number you want, and yeah, in case you like more realistic approach. Alright, from what I can feel now is I can say this one is very powerful. 453, I think 63 is powerful enough, almost as powerful as our man truck, which we've tested before. The only difference I would say is this one is much faster. As you can see, 98 kilometers per hour. Refill slurry tank. Yeah, I believe we should have enough to fill up this one till the end. Alright, from the cosmetical perspective here, I would say that this truck is decent. It could have been a bit better, but in general I like it. Don't see any logos here. Yeah, should have been in front as well. Let's turn on the lights here. Works just fine. Interior is decently made, much better than Kirovets at least. So yeah, it's again for you guys to decide if you like this one. It is full, 28,000 here. It goes quite well. Not as powerful as man though. I don't feel that torque, to be honest. I don't feel it on this one. But again, if you want to race, this is the one for you. 98 kilometers per hour is quite fast for the truck in our game. And yeah, it handles well. You won't have any problems with this one as well. I believe that you won't regret if you decide to buy this one. But from all three trucks I've tested today, guys, I definitely give my preference to the man, as it is powerful, it has torque, it has 8 wheels for fuck's sake, and yeah, it just looks like a Rambo. It looks super powerful. In case you're searching for that ultimate truck in your garage, which you're gonna be looking at saying, yes, this is the power beast I've got in my garage, I recommend you to go for that, man. As opposed to our original one, it looks much more powerful, it looks better. So yes guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you've learned something new, at least about these 3 mods that I showed you. As usual guys, live like there is no tomorrow, and see ya in the next episode. Bye bye guys. If you remember, when you feed your cows, you only need the straw, the grass, and the mixed ratio, which is the silage mixed with straw and hay. So yeah, in this case guys, it is much easier. By providing your animals with potato, you increase their productivity by 10%.